Hello, guys. I'm now going to make what mediators call an opening statement. My opening statement will tell you about your rights and entitlements, what to expect, and what will occur here to give you a heads up as to what to anticipate in your mediation. After I'm finished with my opening statement, I'd like to hear an uninterrupted opening statement from you. Please tell me what you think I need to know to bring me up to speed so that I can be as effective as possible in helping you make the most of this mediation. As far as who makes your opening statement, whether you or your lawyer or both, I will leave that up to you. The way you choose to do it is the way I want to hear it. This is your mediation, and I will support, as much as possible, how you are going to conduct your presentation and involvement. I assure you that your opening statement will be uninterrupted. However, I will be taking notes and may stop you to make sure that my notes are accurate. If there is anything you'd like to say during the other party's opening statement, I request you make notes on a piece of paper so that when I get back to you, you will have everything you want me to know ready to share. You may ask, what is mediation and what is mediator? To answer that, mediation is negotiation facilitated by a mediator. I'm here to help you, to assist you, and to facilitate you to negotiate. I have no authority to fine anyone or to hold anyone in contempt or order anyone to do anything, or put anyone in jail. I can't I can't do any of those things. I just facilitate your mediation. The only difference between you and me is that I don't have any personal interest in the outcome of this mediation. Globally, mediation is very helpful and very successful, whereby in three uh, three or fourth of all matters going to mediation are settled. The purpose of mediation is to help you, if possible, find common ground so that matter may be resolved and wise agreement can be entered into if you so choose.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am one of your mediator. My name is Luke. And now I will make an announcement to all of you about your rights in this mediation. All of you have three basic rights in this mediation. The first one is confidentiality. I promise I will keep all that I hear in this mediation confidential and will not share any of it with anyone. I also request you to keep what is discussed confidential as well. The second right is voluntary. This is a voluntary process. If this process is not meeting your needs, you may leave at any time. If you have been ordered here, you are required to negotiate in good faith. If you think you want to leave, I request that you consult me first. You don't have to. However, I may have a perspective as a neutral that may be helpful to you so that any decision you make would be with all available information. By the way, anything I say in this mediation is an intervention for you to consider and nothing more. Also, consider that You have spent time to be at this mediation, and the costing significant sum of money. So I encourage you to use this time to the fullest extent possible to see how far we can go in resolving or, at the very least, limiting or clarifying the issues in your conflict. The second right is the neutrality. You are entitled to a neutral mediator to assist or facilitate you in this mediation. I, I cannot just say I'm neutral. I believe I must prove it. First of all, I don't know any of you before this. Do any of you know me before this?
No.
Okay. Let me make this step further by telling you something about me to see if we have any contact or relationship. I have been engaged in the mediation for about 4 years. Does anyone know or had any contact with me before our mediation?
No.
Okay. Again, let me remind you that I have no power and I cannot make any decisions in your matter. I will only one head here, and that is a mediation's head, an individual who assists and facilitates parties in their negotiations. I will not be giving you any legal, financial, and or other specific advice. If you want or need some advice, you may agree by signing the agreement to mediate. To seek it from your lawyer or an appropriate resource of your choice. I am not your lawyer or judge. In no event will you seek it from me or rely on me for advice of any kind. Additionally, you have agreed that you will not call me as a witness in court in this matter if it does not settle.
Thank you, Luke. And I'm another mediator, Fang Yuan. And I also don't know any of you before this. So may I ask, do any of you know me before this?
No.
Thank you.
No.
And then I will introduce what's going to happen in the mediation section. We are all together in what is called the joint session. We will remain in the joint session until all opening statements are presented. We may remain after the opening statement. In joint session, if you are okay with this, or a caucus may be called. And a caucus is a private meeting. Any of us may call a caucus. If you wish to speak to me privately, or if I wish to speak to you privately, a caucus will be called. If you wish to go to caucus, we will do so immediately. If I meet with one party in caucus, at the conclusion of that meeting, I will meet with the other party. So do look. At the conclusion of those meetings, I and another mediator look will ask if there is anything you wish for me or look to hold in confidence. Whatever you request, I hold in confidence it will be done. There may be a disparity of time that I spend in caucus with one person as opposed to the other. That does not mean I'm forming any favor or affection for one party over other. So do other mediator look. And the reason for the time disparity is that it may take longer to say what I have to say with one as opposite to the other, or it may take you longer to say what you have to say to me than does the other. Also, when I coaxing with one party, may I request that the other party use the time to think of something that might work for you that you think the other would consider. That way, we will all be working on searching for the resolution. And I think the other mediator, Luke, will do the same thing. Luke, please. Next step.
Thank you. Consider the following. When I conversing with you, I will be bringing the message of other party of you. Conversely, when I am with the other party, I will be talking your message to them. Please see me as a messenger and not the message. Also, beware that negotiation is a give and take process, and as such, most parties do not get all they want. I request that you be more flexible than you were before you came here today. Personally, I would like to think positively and invite you to do the same. Maybe you can find common ground and hopefully reach agreement, or clarify or limit the issues so you will be able to resolve the conflict and move on in your lives. Keep in mind, in mediation, you have 100% control of the outcome. If you go to court, you have little control at best or 0% at worst. If you reach an agreement settling some or all issues, it will be written up and you all will sign the agreement. If you reach a partial agreement or no agreement at all, I suggest we explore some available alternatives. For example, the further negotiation or arbitration. Hopefully, we can discuss all the potential outcomes. Thank you for listening to my opening statement. Does anyone has any questions?
No.
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 No, thank you. Hey, thank you. May we have your opening statement now? Maybe we can state from we can state from Bob or Dato Longe.
Hi. I'm Longe, and I am the oral athletes leader and president of the Classic Drum Oral Athletic Corporation. My telephone number is 19044, and thank you very much, Luke and Das, and thank you to be here today. We know it's a long and complicated dispute, but Trupa and I of works in preparation for today to voice our demands and settle this dispute.
Thank you for your efforts. Do you have any other opening statement wanna share with us?
You can introduce and then you can make your own opening statement.
You know, a relationship that is situated in the yard as a result in AB from the tank. The seed the settle into the soil of ethnic composter yard. For this, the S has instructed the lawyer to issue a demand to litigate Aliza paying 5,000 but they refused. They believe there is a potential financial caused by damaged yard. Damage compensation is justified as affecting the fundamental fact of oral is harming. In their ability to continue agricultural activities. Moreover, the also serious protection of the local environment. So I think position is sensible. Okay, this is opinion.
Okay, so you to the strong users and make your statement.
Hi everyone, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm Bob and I'm the CEO of Top Fresh. I'm here to look for a solution to avoid further legal disputes and negative consequences. I I'd like to find a fair and equal platform for all parties to seek a mutually beneficial solution. I have heard news that the leakage of fertigation systems tank that is situated exactly beside the composter yard, and I'm sorry for the loss. Also, I have already received the letter from Ring Astley to demand ringgit Malaysia 7,500,000 compensation. But I think that it's unreasonable to ask me to pay for this because I think that the leakage is as a result of defective design and construction of AB liquid fertilizers tank carried out by 40 VI, right? And 40 VI as a famous fertilizer system expert in Southeast Asia should have a certain amount of research experience on the soil environment in Southeast Asia. And I think they should know the climate of Malaysia very well. Malaysia is a country with a lot of rainy days, and it's normal to cause changes in the surface soil. 40V was selected by the government as a supplier, and they can make a profit of ringgit Malaysia 1 billion. And I think they should take their work seriously and design an appropriate fertigation system farming in Southeast Asia. So the cause of this leakage is due to 40 VI, I think, and we shouldn't be held responsible and should not pay for the money. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Could the company with the first PI start to your own company and make your own opening system? Hello? Bertie VI.
Hello everyone, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. Hello everyone, I'm Xie Wei, the CEO of Free PV Company. All company come to mediation today with great sincerity. I hope to achieve a satisfactory result for everyone. First of all, there is an equal and fair handling of the incident. Our company hopes to create a fair trial, ensure that the mediation process of the case is fair and transparent, and hope to ensure the legitimate interests. Secondly, our company hopes to settle disputes with Orig Astley and Top Freeze through mediation, reach a mutually acceptable solution. Everyone can reduce the possible losses. Of course, we also hope that through this case mediation, the company's reputation in the industry and the society can be maintained so as to avoid too much negative impact and reduce partial damage. The above is what our company hopes to achieve through this mediation. On behalf of our company, I attend the mediation with the greatest sincerity and goodwill. I sincerely hope that we can reach a mediation result satisfactory to all parties. And thank you for your support and understanding. My speech is over.
Thank you, Xie Wei. And attention please that because we are online meeting, so if anyone unfinished their opening statement, please off your microphone, and so that let others hear clearly. Thank you.
Okay.
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 So I think I have got the the opening statement from Freshway and the local people's president and other side wanted to share.
Yes, yes, I will make some additions. Uh, Hello, mediators. I'm Dan. I'm the Bob's lawyer. We're here today with the utmost sincerity to resolve this matter in favor of all sides. Today, I will represent my client to make legal exercise and participate in this mediation activity. My speech has been authorized by my client Bob's full power of attorney and authorization. At the same time, I also hope that uh, this mediation can achieve the results of the satisfaction of all parties. Top Fish owns a 5-acre vegetable farm with a fertilization system. My agent has a right to make a profit on this land. It is reasonable and lawful for my client to carry out farming activities on land to which he has title, which is in accordance with the law and ethical constraints. And therefore, the possibility that farming may result in the movement of the land is something that no one wants to see. Topfish claimed that the linkage is as a result of defective design and construction of AB liquid of the fertilizer. My client does not recognize compensation for existing damages, but can assist in preventing possible future damages. And there are some still other ways to settle now problems. Top Fish informed that we will submit reports to the Malaysia Agriculture Ministry and international bodies relating to farming industries. My client can provide the industry report to the relevant organizations, and we will assist in cooperating with the investigation. I think the question is whether my client should be held liable, how the liability for damages should be located, how the liability for damages should be borne, and how the restoration project should move forward. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dean. And I think now I understand every party's positions. So thank you, guys. And please forgive me that didn't let you introduce you very clearly. So could you do another introduction that who are you? Welcome here to another introduction, please.
Hello, everyone. My name is Danny, and I'm here as the legal representative for Mr. Chevy. I understand that we are gathered here today to engage in a mediation process to address the concerns raised by Oren Ashley regarding the leakage from the fertigation system. As we navigate through the process, my role is to advocate for fertilization interests and contribute to finding a fair and mutually acceptable resolution. I want to assure all parties involved involved that 40V is committed to reaching a resolution that addresses the environmental impact while taking into consideration the interests of Oran Ashley and Top Fresh. We understand the significance of this matter, not only in the context of our ongoing projects, but also in maintaining positive relationships within the agricultural community. Throughout this mediation, I will be presenting Mr. Chevy and 40V's perspective, providing relevant information on the technical aspects and exploring potential solutions that align with the best interests of all parties. I am here to foster open communication, cooperation, and to work collaboratively towards a resolution that is fair and equitable. Let's use the opportunity to engage in constructive dialogue and find a solution that meets the needs and concerns of everyone involved. Thank you for your attention, and I look forward to productive discussions during the mediation process.
Thank you, Danny. Does anyone want to introduce yourself? You could just open your microphone and introduce yourself.
Oh, hi. Hi, Luke and Das. I'm Chupa. I'm a member of the committee responsible for scientific laboratory and analyze results of our ISRI. And although I am an active member of the NGO, I'm the member of the committee responsible for the result of this sample test analysis. The scientific report objectively show that due to this fertilizer leakage, the nitrogen and phosphorus content in the soil is very high, which is direct cause of the destruction of our island and entire farmland. With an area of 10 acres, this not only caused great damage to the Aura Isley cultivation land, but also caused great long-term losses to Aura Isley. Due to this damage, the Aura Isley compost site can no longer continue to use the original planting conception. So I think Top Friend Corporation or the 4TV need to be responsible for these negative results. Thank you.
Okay, thank you guys. Anyone want to introduce more? No one?
No, thank you.
Okay, thank you, all of you. Thanks for sharing all of your own views and perspectives, which are crucial to our understanding of your facing issues. And I know it is very necessary for us to find the accurate solutions. Now, we will be able to me and Darth will be in your individual meetings about both about all of your parties, and in this meeting we will continue to discuss and explore possible solutions. Okay, thank you guys. Any questions?
No.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
No, thank you.
See you in the caucus
See you
later. So,
later.
bye-bye.
Bye bye.